it's time for us to talk about Marcus Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho. This is usually not the content I make. I usually try my best to stay as positive as possible. However, it's becoming a time where we need to talk about this. Marcus Rashford has had so many opportunities. Manager on manager on manager. However, lately, something is going wrong. I do not know what it is. I can't place my hand on it, but something is going wrong. And I do not want to jump on the bandwagon about hating and actually putting a lot more pressure on on Rashford. However, my question is simple. Rashi, what is going on? Rashi, have you been able to see the psychologist, the psychiatrist, whoever you need to see? You need to go see them. Because we saw you in the best phase when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came in. And then you tailed off. Directly or indirectly getting Solskjaer fired. We saw Erik ten Hag come in. We saw you score 30 goals in one season. 30 in one season. And then you tailed off. This is becoming a problem. Even with Amorim, as he started, you scored 4 goals. And now it is back to normal. The thing that blows my mind is, I honestly do not understand what is going on in your personal life, because if there's anything I know about playing football, is that if you cannot give your all and make football your number one priority, it's going to bleed into football. No matter what it is, no matter how busy you are, no matter how you want to try and make things balance, being a professional footballer is not about balance, it's about sacrifice. It's not about balance, it's about sacrifice. It's about sacrificing the personal life for right now until you can get the most out of the professional career that you are in. That is the sacrifice that every single one of us that is a fan, that has one dreamt about playing for Manchester United, would today tell you they will sacrifice in a heartbeat to play for Manchester United. Brother, you are a Mancunian. You have been at the club since you were 8 to 6, if I'm not mistaken. You are the highest paid, according to reports, close to Casemiro. You are the face of Manchester United. You are the face of academy players and academy graduates. You should be the person with the armband right now. That is a conversation that nobody wants to talk about. You are 27 years of age. You should be the captain of Manchester United. And I need you to look at yourself in the mirror and ask the simple questions. Why am I not the person setting the standard in this club? Why am I not the person leading by example in this club? And I'm saying this because I want you to inquire what the problem is. I'm not saying it because I want you to beat yourself down. No, not at all. I want it to be a situation where you look at the scenario, you evaluate your entire life, and you cut things out. You cut things out. Kendrick Lamar said this in his GNX album. He says, I'm going to even cut my grandmama if she doesn't see the way I see it. And I'm going to put it down in this context. Rashi, if there's anybody in your life right now as we speak in your life right now as we speak that is not aligned in making you the greatest Manchester United player to walk the planet Earth, that person needs to go aside until you're done with your career. This needs to be a serious conversation that you have with yourself. A serious conversation, because I can tell you for a fact that yes, Garnacho, his idol is Cristiano Ronaldo. But he looks up to you every single day. Garnacho is 21, going on 21 or 22. He saw you. He saw the moves and the steps that you are making. And all that does is he goes to copy that scenario. Now, I do not understand what is happening to Garnacho, because the story that came out totally last week was about leaks and stuff. And I'm not going to touch on that, because this day and age, it is truly hard to stop. This day and age, every single person is having conversations. You're talking to your agents, you're talking to your brother, you are talking to your girl, you're talking to your son, you are talking to every single person that is close to you about scenarios, about maybe you're not starting. All those things are possible. But every single person that is close to you, and this is for Garnacho here, every single person that is close to you needs to understand that they need to protect you. They need to protect you, because they are biting the hands that feed them. They are biting the hands that feed them. And that is not right. There's no way you can tell me in this world that if somebody is your main source of income, somebody is your main source, and the person has brought you to assist them in getting better, in giving them support, being their support, that you start behaving in a way that would jeopardize the person's means of getting money. Brother Garnacho, Viva Garnacho. Let me speak to you now. Listen. It is hard for me to say this is what happened, because I'm not in that scenario. I can't really see what has happened. I do not know how the leak happened or whatever it happened, but you are doing yourself a disservice. That is, if you are the one that leaked this, or whoever in your group or in your crew or whoever in that dressing room leaks this, leaks the lineup, leaks who is injured or who did not play in the FA Cup final or whatever, you are doing yourself a disservice. Because one, you are telling every other club that you are not trustworthy to be in a locker room. Two, you are telling every single person in your locker room right now not to trust you, that you are a rat. Because the locker room is meant to be ironclad. It's meant to be like the office of the CIA. It's meant to be the police station. There is nothing. It's designed for people to come in but not go out. Without permission anyway. The information in the locker room is put there for you guys to be able to succeed as football players. Invertedly giving Manchester United fans the times of their lives. Every single United fan that I know, including myself, all dreamt of gracing the Old Trafford pitch. So to see that it is things outside that are derailing what you are doing on the pitch, all those things are in your control. Get a tighter ship. Get a tighter ship, my guy. Get a tighter ship. Today, you guys sat down. You guys are the most when it comes to threat on the ball. Now I believe Garnacho is Amad Diallo might be the complete package. But when it comes to what we could have utilized against City, your attributes were perfect in doing that. The transitional attack, the counter attack that we needed, the pace that we needed from you, we could not get it today. But the most important thing, or the most damning thing to even think about, is they did it without you. They did that. They won the derby without you. It's like in football, every quarterback understands this. If they are not on the pitch, they are likely to lose their job. If they are not on the pitch, they are likely to lose their job, because it is what you have done for me lately that keeps you in a job. Now in football is different, because football you can bank on wins and bank on performances for you to absolutely stay in the team. But bro, when you start becoming a problem for the team and not putting on the performances, you are becoming a liability. And that needs to stop. That needs to stop. And I'm speaking out of passion and pain, because both of you are my favorite players in this team. Garnacho and Rashi. I've always found a way. How can we find a way to put both of them on the pitch at the same time? Because we will be more threatening. You guys need to do better, man. You guys need to do better. I don't care what it is. Get yourself a tighter ship at home. A tighter ship at home. A tighter ship at home. Understand, let every single person around you understand that letting things leak, going to speak to the press, is doing nothing but becoming a detriment. Yes, they can get a buck here, a buck there, but it's becoming a detriment, Habibi. It's becoming a detriment. What Ruben Amorim is trying to create at Manchester United is a family. La Familia. He's trying to create a family. And if you're not ready for that family, you will find yourself out of United. You would. And I don't want that. For Rashford, Wayne Rooney said this: you have all it takes to be the highest, the top goal scorer in Manchester United history. For Garnacho, you still have that. You score 7 goals this season. You still have a budding career in front of you. Don't let things outside the pitch distract and disrupt what you have started on the pitch. I hope you guys, I know you might not hear this or you might not see this, but I truly hope that this gets to you and you see the pain in my voice. And I'm speaking to you, the pain in my voice, to see that when the news came out that you guys were not playing, I gasped for air because I felt it was an injury. But then when I heard it was about training, interactions with the team, everything that Ruben said, Jesus is Lord. Anyway, guys, Let me know what you guys think about this rant that I just went on down in the comments. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments. If you do not agree with me, let me know the reasons why too. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you guys know whenever we post here on Pillar Sports. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.